For the longest time, the discussion has been who will take that third position in the running with iOS and Android. Now the discussion is beginning to tilt a little bit, away from who to whether.
Running Windows Phone 8 as its operating system, this Lumia has 4G LTE and NFC in addition to the usual smartphone capabilities. You won't find any buttons on the phone's face, and that's because the Z10 uses only a series of gestures to navigate around.
This is the home screen of Tizen. This operating system wants to go head-to-head with Android. You can see you have your apps arranged on the home screen. As opposed to Android, there is no normal home screen that you fill with widgets and then a separate app tray. The app tray is the home screen, if you like. In the bottom right, you have a back button, which is quite similar to how Android works, while over on the left, you get this context-sensitive menu, which will display different things depending on what you're looking at.
Thanks to the new Snapdragon 800 processor, pages and menus are accessed near immediately.
Look at this global market share data from Gartner. There's Android, then there's iOS below that, and then everyone else rolls up into an eye test at the bottom. And worse than that, either not trending or trending the wrong way. Similar US data from eMarketer. There's Windows Phone, BlackBerry, and other rolling up to take increasingly less share of the overall market as time goes on. It's not the direction you want to be going. Now, we'll talk about Microsoft's specific prospects in a future episode, but whoever wants to challenge for that third seat or even prove it exists, they've got to get these things done, in my mind. First of all, be different, but recognizable. That's kind of a tightrope to walk. You want to be different enough to justify switching pain from whatever platform the user's already on, but at the same time, be common enough to have an answer to every arrow in iOS and Android's quiver. And that's a lot of arrows. Next, it seems as though you have to do your own hardware. I mean, much to my surprise, look how things have shaken out. Apple, of course, has always done hardware. Now look at Google with Motorola, Microsoft, soon to have Nokia. Amazon's kind of in there as well. It looks as though if you want to be in this battle, you've got to be able to fight it on two fronts. Be affordable. Perhaps the only low-hanging fruit left in the mobile business is in the low or lower cost market, either socioeconomically or geographically around the globe. Finally, be simple. And by that I mean simple in terms of how I use the device, its interface, and its services, but also simple in understanding why I would do so, and either leave one of the entrenched guys or get into mobiles for the first time, which many millions of folks are about to do.